Students, I am KP Kalpana Kutti from PG and Research Department of Commerce, Arulmigu Palaniyandavar Arts College for Women, Palani. In this session, we are going to discuss about principles of management, the 14 principles of management which was derived by Henry Foyal. Then let's go to the session. The 14 principles are division of work, authority and responsibility, discipline, unity of command, unity of direction, subordination of individual interest, remuneration, the degree of centralization, scholar chain, order, equity, stability of tenure of personnel, initiative, esprit de corps. Then let's go to the first point, which is division of work. Work should be divided among individuals and groups to ensure that effort and attention are focused on special portions of the task. Foyal presented work specialization as the best way to use the human resources of the organization. And the second point is authority. Authority and responsibility, both the terms are closely related. Authority was defined by Foyal as the right to give orders and the power to exact obedience. Responsibility involves being accountable and is therefore naturally associated with authority. Whoever assumes authority also assumes responsibility. And the third point is discipline. A successful organization requires the common effort of workers, which is discipline. Penalties should be applied judicially to encourage this common effort. And the fourth point is unity of command. In unity of command, Foyal mentions workers should receive orders from only one manager. That means every individual must have only one higher authority. And the fifth point is unity of direction. The entire organization should be moving towards a common objectives in a common direction. These organization objectives are found by the manager in the process of planning. And the sixth point is subordination of individual interest to the general interest. The interest of one person should not take priority over the interest of the organization as a whole. And the seventh one is remuneration. Many variables such as cost of living, supply of qualified personnel, general business conditions and success of the business should be considered in determining a worker's rate of pay. In this point, remuneration mentions the amount which is paid to the workers, or rate of pay which is paid to the workers for compensating their works done. And the eighth point is centralization. Foyal defined centralization as lowering the importance of the subordinate role. Decentralization is increasing the importance. The degree to which centralization or decentralization should be adopted depends on the specific organization in which the manager is working. And the ninth point is scholar chain. Managers in hierarchies are part of a chain like authority scale. For example, each manager from the first line, supervisor to the president, possess certain amounts of authority. The president possesses the most authority, the first line, and the supervisor the least authority. Lower level of managers should always keep upper level of managers informed of their work activities. The existence of scholar chain and adherence to it are necessary if the organization is to be successful. Then the 10th point is order. For the sake of efficiency and coordination, all materials and people related to a specific kind of work should be treated as equally as possible. And the 11th point is equity. All the employees should be treated as equally as possible. And the 12th point is stability of tenure of personnel. In this topic, retaining productive employees should always be a high priority of management. Recruitment and selection cost as well as increased product reject rates are usually associated with hiring new workers. And the 13th point is initiative. Management should take steps to encourage workers' initiative, which is defined as new or additional work activity undertaken through self direction. And the last point is esprit de corps. Management should encourage harmony and general good feelings among employees. From those 14 principles, you get a good idea of the session. These principles can be used to manage organizations and are useful tools for forecasting, planning, process management, organization management, decision making, control and coordination. Okay. Thank you all.